I have so many good dresses in my cart. Like I hit the mother load of vintage dresses. Yeah, the cart is like full already, and we still have a little bit more to see. Hello, good morning, happy Sunday. This is Nikki Terry Style, and I'm here today thrifting with one of my besties. You guys know Minor from our Tennessee thrifting adventure last fall.
Yep.
Yay! So we are at a couple of my favorite Goodwills today in the Roanoke Valley area. And guess what? Today is Dollar Sunday. Yeah, so they have sale tags that are 50% off, and then they have another color just on Sundays where all those tags are $1. So I think that's the goal today. We're shopping for dollar deals. I almost wanted to say that I was going to only shop the dollar deals, but I know myself and I always find really good stuff in these stores.
I don't want to box ourselves in.
Yeah, so we're open to whatever. And anything else we're shopping for?
I'm hoping for, and I need all of you on to cross your fingers, that I find awesome yarn.
Yarn, yes. You also know Minor has the Crooked Mountain Crafts, the crochet crafts, and you've seen some of the pieces I've shared before on this channel, so yarn would be an amazing score today as well. So let's go in to the first stop and see what we can find.
Yay!
Okay, yellow tags are 50% off and green are $1. So that's what we're looking for.
I'm starting by just scanning through the women's tops. I like to do a quick pass through there to see if there's anything that stands out right away, especially on a sale day. You don't want to miss things that are tagged before somebody else snatches them up. And I found a couple of really interesting pieces right off the bat. A Bob Seger t-shirt has been on my thrift or vintage wish list for a while. This one's not a vintage piece, but still really cool colors and a good graphic white tee that's easy to style. And then this was the first of many amazing vintage pieces that I found. And this one was my first dollar spot. I'm going to tag on here every time I spot something that's on one of the tag sales because there was a lot. It was really, really good that day. And so a couple of these embroidered pieces that I found that were on the tag sale, I was really tempted because I think they're really cute. They just didn't feel like my personal style, and I just felt like I should leave them for somebody else to get the dollar deal. I am also picking up some pieces for my online shops, but I just didn't want to go too ham. Although you'll see I ended up having quite a big haul from this trip at the end of the video. I think this is a lovely basic from Express in a nice color, and I love the wrap style, but sometimes I don't really like how it looks on me, and I wasn't a fan of that feel of that material, so I left it. This is a cute Katy Perry shirt. I was really intrigued by this one and wondered if it would be something that I would wear or somebody else would love to have, so I threw that in the cart for sure. This type of sheer blouse with a fun print on it, I love for styling into spring and summer because it can be such a nice light layer and add a lot to an outfit. So that one I did end up throwing in the cart, and I'm going to consider that for later. And then I thought this was so interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. It looks a little bit country, a little bit funky, a little bit costumey. It was a kind of a cute, interesting piece. I could totally see someone having fun styling that, but not for me. And then always love to see a fun, artsy Bob Mackie top. I love this top. I thought it makes such a cute piece to wear with a lot of different like coordinating colors, bring out the blue in that or something. So I threw that in the cart right away for sure.
Okay, I'm kind of running around just like looking at for sale tags, and I want to look in the dresses, and I see Minor is already over here. That's cute. Oh, the bottom has like flowers.
But feel how heavy it is. I guess it's thick.
Yeah, it's like a knit.
Yeah. And then I also pulled this one out for me to try on. Because, you know, long flowy
floral dresses. That's her vibe. That's really pretty. Oh, Lucky brand too. Nice.
Yep.
I love that for you. Oh, pockets. Yes. Oh, vintage shift dress. That's cute. It is $5.99. It's got a couple stains. Probably would come out though. It's polyester. Might hold on to that. Oh, that's a jumpsuit. That's really cute. Yeah, this one's a set. Oh, but the dress has sleeves. Oh my gosh, cute. This is so cute. Look at this cutie. Oh my gosh. Looks like a big stain right there. I just love that top. Too bad if the stain was on the bottom, you could almost just cut the skirt off and just wear the top, but the stain is right in the middle of the top, so I'm probably gonna leave that. Oh, there's like a couple. Oh my gosh, look at this whole section is looking really good for vintage. Navy. Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. And this. This is what I call ugly cool, Minor. Ugly cool.
The buttons are nifty on it. I like this color though.
I love this. Oh, this one has a tag. Sears. Okay, I want all of these.
Somebody's closet got cleaned out.
Somebody did a closet clean out. Bless them for their donation. Look at this denim suit we just found. Like, the embroidery on it is really cute with the flowers.
Got it matching on your
Yeah.
pants.
Like Brittany and Justin called. Look at this loud set. Oh, that's so cute. This skirt would be really fun to style. I would wear it separately. It's just a lot. But I think I'm gonna leave this one. I don't know. I don't think it's quite right for me. Okay, I am mildly obsessed with this skirt set. It comes with a fur collar blazer and a little mini skirt from Amanda Smith, like very 90s Y2K. I feel like that the pieces, oh, I feel like this set is so cute, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's something I would really wear. I'm not sure if it's something that like people would buy from my shop. So I think I'm gonna leave it, but it's so fun. I have so many good dresses in my cart. Like I hit the mother load of vintage dresses. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them are on the tag sale. Maybe a couple. But yeah, their dresses are normally $6 here, so it's really reasonable. But yeah, the cart is like full already, and we still have a little bit more to see.
Normally in this particular Goodwill, I find a lot of good jackets. I can find some cool men's sweaters or button-ups. I really only saw like a few items on this side that intrigued me, including that Bowie shirt. I took a look over in the pants, obviously. I liked the blue in these jeans, and they had some interesting details, Winchester brand. They were definitely not the right size for me, but I wanted to show you because I thought they were an interesting piece. And then I was kind of just scanning for funky vintage and of course the tag sales. I love this like Magnum PI inspired like Aloha shirt, and that one was only $1 as well. And then I always check the t-shirts here because I have found some cool vintage t-shirts, and this one caught my eye. I thought that was a funny podcast shirt.
There's a bunch of these kind of cute Western pearl snap button-ups, short sleeve, like all the same brand, in different colors. Ooh, I like that green one a lot. So I basically did a quick lap through the tops and just kind of scanned, but now I'm back to like dig a little bit deeper. I'm still trying to like go quickly because we have another store to go to and my cart is already full, but I definitely don't want to miss any gems, especially on the dollar deal sale. So let's take a look. Oof, I just went through that whole row and didn't find anything. So I think I have like a couple more to go. So I'll just show you if there are any really good items that pop up, and then we'll go sort the cart after. Okay, mostly I just really loved this tag. Golden wings. Cute.
So I love the style and the colors in this, how it has the like ruching up at the sleeves. And it was a great plus size piece for only $1. So I considered grabbing it for my shop, but it wasn't something that I would be able to wear. So I ended up leaving it. I love a good vintage beaded jacket moment. This one was really gorgeous and great shape and everything. So I had to show you that as well. And now I'm going to take a quick look through the skirts. I kind of just want to flip through and show you what the selection looked like, because they had a lot of skirts there that day, and I saw a lot of really amazing patterns that I thought would be so fun to play with. But I'm at a place in my personal wardrobe where I'm not totally sure exactly what styles and prints I'm looking for in that department. I have a good selection of skirts that I like, and I haven't been reaching for them as much lately, just mostly based on the weather and stuff. But I think more in the spring, like later in spring and summer, I'll be looking to add pieces like that to my closet. So I think I only ended up picking up one skirt in the end, but it's such a good selection here today, isn't it?
That's really cute. Okay, cart check. Oh my gosh. So approximately 6 of those items are what mine are found, so I have a lot of sorting to do. I think the fitting rooms are open, but there's a line, so I may or may not try some things on, but definitely I'm gonna start by like sorting, and I will show you at least a quick look at everything that I found.
All right, now let me show you everything from my cart that I'm considering. As I mentioned, I did end up with quite a haul from this trip. So everything that I got, I will style up for you at the end of the video. But some of these things that I ended up leaving, even if they were $1 tag, it was a tough call, but I had to eliminate some of it because I had so much good stuff. And so the decision just came down to like pieces that I'm currently looking for, things that I thought I would personally get wear out of, or things that people have been asking for in my online shops and my live sales. So that's kind of what guided my decision on some of these. And I know there's so many gems. I feel like I really could have taken everything home. And then I have this entire chunk of those vintage dresses that I was so excited about and I could not say no to. So good. Okay, the cart is sorted. I did not go in the fitting room, so I'll just have to show you a try-on of what I ended up getting at the end of the video. The cart is still full, so this haul is gonna be huge, and we still have one more store to go to, so let's get going to that.
Okay, as you can tell, we are not at the next Goodwill yet. We are about to jump right into the haul from this first stop. Just wanted to let you know that the hauls from both of these thrifts ended up being so big. The thrift trip was so successful that I have decided to split this into 2 videos. So next week we are going to the Goodwill in Hollands. Amazing haul to look forward to there. But for now, I wanted to take our time with going through the pieces I got at this first stop, and I will also do a try on and styling of some of the pieces too.
So first up in the home decor section, I found this really amazing vintage blanket. And the reason I picked this up is, first of all, it reminds me of my own baby blanket. And secondly, I'm going to be doing a local flea market coming up soon, and I have some housewares to sell. So I thought this would be a cute addition. The batting is like a little bit matted, but overall it's really cute and in good condition. I got the Bob Seger shirt. I'm pretty excited about it. Again, it was like something on my vintage or thrifting wish list, and there's some kind of cool artwork on it with all the different album covers scattered throughout. So this is just a cool basic white graphic tee that I think will be a ton of fun to style, layer up underneath jackets, tuck it into jeans for like kind of a casual Americana style that's just very me, very wearable, and I'm gonna add some accessories just to make the look a little bit more fun. I grabbed this 90s funky print blouse. I love the patterns and the warm tones in this, and I also love thrifting this brand Notations. They tend to have a lot of really fun patterns. The only thing I wasn't super into is that it has one of those sewn in camisole like fronts on it, so it looks like you're wearing a tank top under it, but it's like part of the blouse. Makes it a little bit harder to style. You can't get a lot of different options, and you can't tie up the bottom, for example, so I don't love that. It would be possible to cut it out, but I'm gonna leave it intact because this item is gonna go up in my shop. Super cute to style though. I just tucked it into a maxi skirt with my combat boots for a totally 90s look and leaned into that. So very wearable, and again, the colors and pattern are super fun to play with. I got this vintage camisole slip dress. It has such a cute like Y2K floral pattern on it and a little rose detail at the collar. So I wanted to grab this as part of the dollar deals to throw in my shop because I think someone is going to absolutely love that. So I'm not going to try this on for you because it's quite sheer. I got this vintage 90s dress. These are classic wardrobe staples in my mind. You can wear them so many different ways. This one has a really cute detail around the neck with like a scalloped ribbon edge. It's so precious. It fits me really nicely too. It's a size large, but it actually is a little bit oversized maybe, and it has that tie in the back that makes it easy to give it some shape. So I wanted to layer it up with my denim jacket and some boots and just go into, again, a little bit of a 90s look. It's just a cute, again, wardrobe staple, this type of dress. I got this cool vintage Orvis like chore coat jacket. It's like a micro corduroy material that's super soft, and the pattern and colors are so cool. Very 90s. This one is like a good plus size too. It's a little bit oversized for me, so I snagged it from my shop.
So soft.
I just think someone's going to have so much fun styling that. It's just extremely wearable and actually a good, like, either spring or fall transitional jacket. So now we're getting into that chunk of amazing 60s and 70s vintage I found. Starting with the first dress, this one might be my favorite because of the beautiful detail around the neckline and on the edge of the jacket. This color is very lovely. I was very pleasantly surprised to find that I loved the fit on myself. I think all these dresses are so darling, and they do have some fun styling options. I feel like by pairing different footwear and bags, you could sort of bring some edge into the looks. You could lean into the vintage style by doing like a bouffant hairdo. I stuck with a really simple styling with all these because I had so many to try on, so I didn't want to get too much pressure on myself to style up like 20 different looks with a similar dress. But if you were not under pressure, you totally could. So you'll kind of see me just trying these on for the most part and like changing my footwear a little bit. But they all are just so fun to look at, aren't they? They're just like the cutest set of dresses and must have belonged to somebody's wardrobe originally. And the other thing I'll mention is that most of the dresses no longer had their tags. They had been cut out, or I don't know if they ever had one. But anything that does still have a tag, I will be sure to show you close up because we love a vintage tag here. The other thing I love about these is that a number of them came with little jackets, which could be styled up separately, obviously. That could totally be something I would throw on with a pair of jeans over a different blouse or t-shirt. So kind of, again, endless styling options. It's so fun. And just to break up the dresses for a moment, I also found this vintage blouse, similar color palette. Really cute cut on this one. Love the tie-up neckline. It's also missing its tag. But this one looks really cute on because of the kind of dolman drop sleeve situation that's going on. So I wanted to style it up with a little bit more edge by pairing it with a denim acid wash skirt and a pair of boots. And I think this one would be really fun to style and play with. So yeah, now we're back into the dresses. I had found these two pieces separately, and I thought that the shacket was just kind of standing on its own. But when I got everything home, I realized that these two might go together. So I thought it'd be fun to style them that way in any case. They may or may not have been intended as a set, but it does create this fun pattern mixing situation with the dots and the plaid together, and the color palette matches exactly. So let me know what you think. I think it's a fun moment. And again, the separates could be split up into other different looks. So lots of great options there. Once I got everything home, I actually texted Minor and told her, tell me a reason why I need like 8 different mint green dresses because I love all of these so much. I am starting to really flip as I'm trying these on because I didn't realize how well they would all fit me. And yeah, so Minor and I were actually inventing reasons that we would need this many dresses in the same color palette. And I'm kind of just looking for any excuse to keep these all for myself because I love every piece. So this one, I thought I was least likely to enjoy how it looked on me because of the like nude tone of it. I thought it might be one of those pieces that looks like you are in the nude when you're wearing it, but I actually really loved it on. The only thing with this one is it does have some more damage than the other dresses. There's a lot of little snags on the polyester, and I'm not totally sure if that's something that's easily repaired. It's to the level where I personally would wear it, but just kind of unfortunate because I don't know if it's something that I can fix. I think I would just have to kind of put up with it. But from a distance, I think it's really cute. It would be fun to bring out some of the green in this pattern with the styling as well. So yep, even more dresses. This one has a really great jacket. The buttons on it are pretty amazing with the fabric cover matching the rest of the set. And the fabric has like pinks and blues in it that are really subtle, creating this overall kind of sky blue effect. It's absolutely gorgeous up close and another fun wearable piece. kind of interesting with this pink one. For some reason, when I saw it, I thought the size looked a bit bigger than the other dresses, and I thought this was going to be the best fitting one for me. And it actually turned out to be kind of the worst fitting one. It was less than perfect. It just kind of hugged a little bit in the wrong places. So it was my least favorite, but the pink is so cute. But one styling trick with a shift dress like this is you can sort of lift up the waist and belt it. And then if it's shaped right, you'll get a little bit more room through your hips. So that can be a good styling trick. It also gives you the mini silhouette, which is cute, but ultimately, I am glad to have one of these pieces that I'm able to let go of based on the fit. I think this berry colored one is also one of my favorites. The color is just, it's not picking up on camera quite as rich of a like purpley red as it is. It's super cute. It's like the perfect shade of lipstick, really. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it has some nice detail when you're up close. But this one with the dark red and the oversized collar is so fun, and it's a little bit more of a fit and flare silhouette, which I totally love wearing. So I knew right away I was gonna love this dress, and really felt like I loved the fit of this one in particular. This I can see being a forever hero piece in my closet. I'm so thrilled to have found this one. And the last piece, this navy dress, I love the piping on this, and it has a little bit higher hemline, which gives it that extra 60s mod look. It is coming apart along the darting at the bust, but it's at the seam and I should be able to repair it myself. At this point, I am just so thrilled to be able to wear all of this 60s vintage. I just find that a lot of 60s vintage pieces do not fit a plus size body. So this was a huge moment for me to be able to wear something this cool, and I'm just absolutely thrilled with this haul. It was a big moment for this little vintage lover.
So every single one of those dresses, I loved the fit. I feel like they all could have been made for me, and I was not expecting that. I thought maybe a couple would fit if I got lucky. And the rest I had planned, you know, whatever didn't work for me, I had planned to put in the shop. But now I want them all. But like, do I really need like 6 different mint green vintage dresses? Like maybe I do. Some of these I'm gonna have to keep for sure for myself, but oh, they're so good. So good. Like a whole new dress wardrobe. So that's everything from this Vinton stop. Such an amazing trip, and we've got more to come. So next week is the second half of this day. We're going to the Goodwill in Hollands, and again, it's even better. It's just even better than this first one. So I will see you guys back here next week with the new video.